Welcome to Silver Proving Grounds Wave by Wave Guide for Resto Shamans. Now, Resto Shamans, I think they're the first healer I've healed with that have pretty much been able to just spike a tank from practically dead to all the way full health again. It's kind of ridiculous. And I actually forgot to put my air shield on them. Your Empower or Unleash Life, which is just basically your power up your weapon or whatever, just enhances any single target heal, direct heal that you do so much. It's ridiculous. You can just sit here, oh no, tank's almost half dead, boom, spike him all the way back up. So, and considering most of actually the difficulty in healings, the proving grounds, is just upkeeping the tank, because he's the only one who really takes ridiculously amounts of damage. It's like this is the phase. You're pretty much the first time I've ever actually had more difficulty AOE healing, mainly because I'm just not really using my totems. Well, you really should. They're 30-second cooldowns, so they're not really like massive cooldowns. I try to avoid using them as much as possible, though. See, he's at 30% and bam, almost all the way back up, just like that. One other thing you can do is run in and drop down a capacitor totem. And just chain heal a lot. And I'll just go ahead and blow a healing wave on myself. Boop! The direct heals from shamans are so ridiculously powerful, it's crazy. And that's really all you gotta do. You don't have to upkeep Riptide on just the tank. You can use it on, others and everything. And your healing totems, if you're really going gung-ho, drop them just on cooldown. They're ridiculously amounts of healing, and I should actually pay attention. Boom. See, just like that, it's ridiculous. Let's actually get Earth Shield back on him. How much healing you can do whenever you empower your weapon. And even when you don't empower your weapon, your heals are ridiculously powerful. I'm not using the emergency heal. I'm not using Healing Surge. I'm just using a regular healing wave. You just empower that mess, and boom. And I'm using, Echo of the Elements talent, so that sometimes when you empower your weapon, it just doesn't incur the cooldown. So you can just keep empowering the weapon. You can see it's ridiculous how easy it is just to pop them back up. Most other healers, you pretty much have to upkeep them all the time. Here, I'm just going to run in and just go, whatcha, capacitor totem. And empower, and I'll just use Healing Surge. Boop. And see, this is the first healer that I've actually had time where you could just, jump around and not do anything. Oh, you. Oh, he's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Let's throw this down. Oh, you're fine, Oto. He always complains and whines. But this is like the first healer, besides monks and priests and everything, that have just been able to spike the main tank back up. So as a consequence, I wouldn't really worry too much about him. Use chain heal sometimes more often. But obviously, like you see, I'm having plenty of time just to jump around. Oh. Now I've got to remember to actually dispel. Always, of course, pay attention to... Oh, like dispel that. Oh, let's make sure he doesn't die. Boop. Boop. Gets a little bit low, but it doesn't even matter because you can just pop him right back up and dispel that. And I'll just throw out a little 30-second cooldown. It really isn't like a massive cooldown, so that's how I'm justifying using it. And it's more a part of your rotation as a shaman healer than it is, big massive blow when you desperately need extra healing. Nope, let's actually refresh Earth Shield. Yeah, and don't completely forget that, Earth Shield exists, and you should constantly keep that up. Boop. So, upkeep Earth Shield, upkeep your Riptide. Whenever the tank is actually taking a chunk of damage, go ahead and, boop, pop him right back up, empower your weapon. Remember to dispel, and that's basically that. Let's just go ahead and throw the stun down. Oh, he's taking damage. Alright, let's just healing surge. Bam! Just like that, full health. One heal. That's ridiculous. Oh, Echo of the Elements. Oh, Echo of the Elements also works for your Dispel, so you could actually rapid Dispel, if you ever actually needed that. So Shamans apparently are the only healers that can that can actually Dispel more than one target. Aside from a Priest Mass Dispel, which, if I remember correctly, is just incredibly... Oh. What am I doing? I'm putting Earth Shield on the wrong guy. There we go. Let's just Healing Wave him one more time. Boop. And final wave coming up. As you see, you really don't. This has almost been one of the easiest healers, I think. And I've only even used Healing Stream Totems a couple times. Let's go ahead and throw that down there. And let's start chain healing. Oh, let's make sure to dispel that. And I'll go ahead and throw down the totem. Instacast AoE healing. Just heals everything. I'm just going to interrupt that Invoke Lava. Oh, let's dispel that. Oh, and not stand in that. And I'll just go ahead and Healing Surge. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, let's make sure the tank doesn't die. Oh, you're fine, tank. I am a wall of iron, but I am dying. And we can just run in and throw down a capacitor totem. And as you see, I'm just running around. Most other healers, you kind of have to do constant healing just to upkeep. But shamans, you know, their heals just seem so powerful. It's just, you just do a lot of running around. Especially since your totem, it's like an insta-cast drop and it just does your AoE healing for you. So far, I think the shaman healers have been the easiest healer to actually heal with. And they have a lot, kind of like druids, they have multiple powerful cooldowns too. I was using Cloudburst Totem as a final talent, and I don't think I even used it. So as a consequence, basically, in order to beat Silver Proving Grounds with a Resto Shaman, upkeep your Earth Shield, upkeep your Riptide on people who need it, and if the tank actually starts taking, you know, anywhere near significant damage, just unleash your life weapon, and you almost don't even need your emergency heal. Just either one of these, and he'll go spiking right back up. And really, if the group takes damage, you can chain heal once, or just throw down your Healing Stream Totem. Most of the time, in Silver Proving Grounds at least, you're not really in danger of the non-tank NPCs dying. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I hope this helps.